Hello everyone! Today I'm going to do a video that is all about figuring out what your medieval profession would be. And I got this idea from two videos I've done recently. One, I just talked about superpowers and had you think about what superpower you would like and what you might actually develop if given the opportunity. And then the other one was a fortune-telling game, but I chose different settings, and two of them were fantasy settings, Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings. And I realized that for the occupations that you could pick from, they were all just sort of medieval occupations. And so I remembered this quiz that I've taken a number of times throughout the years, and luckily it is still on the internet, so I will put the link in the description down below. And I hope you will take it because it's really fun and it's not very difficult. It's only 8 questions. So I'm just going to run you through what it looks like. Oh, and beforehand I wanted to apologize. The sun has finally come out and it's melting the snow, but it's dripping on the window, so that's what that tapping sound is. Maybe you'll find it a nice sound, hopefully. So, before you can get started with the quiz, you do have to fill out a little questionnaire, and it's because there's a book about this. It's called Kingdomality, and I think they're just trying to gather a little information. But honestly, you can put whatever you want. It doesn't have to be accurate, but it probably helps them out if it is accurate. So the first section that's required is name. Of course, you can put anything here. Email address is the next one, but it's optional. And then below that is your current job description. So you can put what is really your job description, or you can make something up entirely. Then below that is the last required question, and it reads like this. How satisfied are you with the career choices that you have made? Not at all satisfied, not completely satisfied, neither satisfied nor dissatisfied, somewhat satisfied, quite satisfied, or completely satisfied. And it's just a multiple choice, so you pick the one that works for you. Then you scroll down, and there's a little button. It says, go to question 1 of the personal preference profile. So you click on that, and you're in the quiz. So there are only 8 questions, as I've said, and they follow the same pattern, all 8 of them. So I'll read the instructions on the very first one. It says, please rank the 4 items according to how much the items appeal to you. The most important item is ranked 1. The next most appealing is ranked 2, and so on down to 4. And then when you're done, you click the submit button and go to the next question. So for question number 1, these are the options. A really good restaurant, family and or friends, a new place or situation, or a competitive and or learning situation. So you rank them 1 as most important or most appealing, 4 as least important or least appealing. And I'm not going to tell you what I've put because I don't want to give you any ideas. I want you to just take it for yourself and see what you get. So after you've ranked them, you submit question 1 and go to question 2. Same instructions. Number 1 is most important, 4 is least important. And the options are a well-structured company, a people-oriented company, a creative company, or a fast-growing, risk-motivated company. So you fill it out according to what is most important to you. Submit question 2 and go on. Now don't be surprised if you linger longer on some of these than others. Some of them, for me at least, were really easy. I knew exactly the order. Sometimes they're all important to you, so you have to really think about it. So here's question 3. The 4 options are a job or project that makes sense, a job or project that benefits others, a job or project that is different and exciting, or a job or project that is mentally stimulating. So plug in your answers and then submit question 3, and you're on to question 4. This one's about relationships. The questions are a good physical relationship, a meaningful relationship, new relationships, or challenging and or competitive relationships. And so you rank them according to importance. It's funny for me, sometimes it's easier to figure out what's least important. So once you're done with that, submit. Go to question 5. 5 is all about rewards. The first option is rewards based on security, rewards based upon loyalty, rewards based upon originality of ideas, or rewards based upon merit and achievement. So those all sound pretty good. They're all rewards. So once you've filled out your questions, most important is number 1, then you submit and go to question 6. These are different experiences. A good ball game, a moving emotional experience, a new and different experience, or a winning experience. And it's funny, I remember this one from when I've taken it a number of times. I think my number 4 is still going to be number 4. So you submit question 6, go to question 7, only 2 more, 7 and 8. The options are a task that one can see or touch, a task that makes one feel good, a task that calls upon one's imagination, or a task that requires logical reasoning. So you fill that out. When you're done, submit. And the final question. The options are steady work, harmonious work, changing work, or efficient work. So you fill that out. Then it's really exciting because you're going to get your answer. Submit question 8, and it'll show you a picture with your medieval occupation. If you scroll down to the bottom, it has a little paragraph about what that says about you. So for me, I got shepherd, which is not surprising because I have gotten shepherd before. I think this is a really good test because I've taken it a number of times and it's pretty steady. I used to always get minstrel when I was younger. And then there was this point when I just switched over and I started getting shepherd, and now I've been shepherd all the way through. So those are 2 of the options, minstrel and shepherd. I know other people who have taken them, and I think there's an explorer, and I really can't remember what the other options are. But I would love to hear what you get if you take the quiz. It's really not that hard, so I hope that you will. And then leave a comment in the comment section because I really want to hear what you got. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you again later. Bye.